Hello guys, and welcome back to another Girls Frontline 2 video. So Linda's back, and with her rerun banner now live, a lot of players are asking the same question all over again. Is Lynn still worth pulling? This time though, the context is very different. We're no longer talking about a brand new unit entering an empty meta. Lynn has already had time to prove herself, and the roster around her has grown quite a bit since her first banner. When Lynn originally released, her main appeal was her consistency. She delivered steady, reliable damage without needing complicated setups or perfect team rotations. That strength hasn't gone away, but the game has introduced more damage dealers since then. Many of them focused on burst, team scaling, or utility-heavy kits. As a result, Lynn is no longer a must-pull DPS. Instead, she's settled into a more defined role as a dependable, low-maintenance carry. What helps Lynn age better than some other DPS units is how stable her design is. She performs well in longer fights where uptime matters more than explosive damage windows. She doesn't collapse if rotations get messy, and she doesn't rely on strict positioning or narrow timing windows to function. This makes her especially appealing for players who value consistency over speed, or who don't want to reset stages repeatedly just to get a perfect run. In terms of team building, Lynn still prefers a very straightforward support structure. Defensive supports are especially valuable, whether they provide shields, damage reduction, or reliable sustain. Keeping Lynn safe allows her to maintain pressure without sacrificing tempo. Action economy supports also pair well with her, since anything that improves turn flow or keeps buffs active naturally amplifies her steady damage output. Debuff and control units round out her best teammates. Characters that apply defense reduction, vulnerability, or soft crowd control raise Lynn's damage indirectly without competing for the spotlight. She doesn't need a flashy or expensive team to function. Just clean, efficient support that lets her do her job uninterrupted. As for where Lynn performs best right now, she shines in boss-focused PvE content and longer tactical stages, where survival and sustained damage matter more than quick clears. She's less impressive in short, wave-based modes that reward deleting enemies in 1 or 2 turns, but that's more a reflection of her specialization than a weakness. So, is Lynn still worth pulling on her rerun? The answer depends on what you're looking for. If you want a reliable DPS that's easy to pilot, performs consistently, and won't age poorly overnight, Lynn is still a solid choice. If you already have several high-end damage dealers or prefer fast, burst-oriented playstyles, she's easier to skip this time around. Lynn isn't breaking the meta anymore, but she's still standing comfortably within it. And for many players, that kind of stability is exactly what they want. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.